have with us here today the man who took the double at Carifta Trials, the 800 meter and the 1500 meter for 2023. He was the champ's gold medalist for the 800 meter, silver medalist for the 1500 meter, and he also is on the verge of breaking 1 minute 50 seconds in 800 meter. Incredible. We have with us Kemarrio Bygrave. Welcome, Kemarrio.
Yeah, it's great.
Alright, so Kemarrio, first thing we want to know is how did you get into track and field? Where you get started?
You know, it was from very young age from partner because, you know, family in general, I love sports. They used to do sports as well. So, you know, basically grew up in a very athletic family. So, yeah.
It's athletic background.
Yeah.
Alright, but why the 800 meter, 8 and 50s?
I guess it chose me, to be honest, because I was a sprinter at first, you know, when I first came to GC, and after like couple months of doing like quarter mile training, you know, and one day one of the managers came to me and said that, you know, go and try the 800, you know. So yeah, and I took the bet, and that's it after that.
That's it.
Yeah.
So talk us through, you said when you just came you were in the quarter mile program. So how did you find when you just started 800 meter training with likes of Omari and Davis, fresh out 159 class 3 and Jovan Blake? How did you find the middle distance program at the start?
Alright, stressing, you know, very stressing. You know, train overall, but you know, I'm always, you know, willing to put in the work. I'm always like motivated, I'm always driven, you know, to want to be as great or better than them. So yeah, I do that as
motivation.
Yeah.
Excellent. So what would you say now, a young child looking on in grade 7, grade 8, they might say, I want to be the next Kemarrio Bygrave. How do you motivate him to get into track and field, and in particular the 800 meter?
At first, you know, you have to have a goal, you know, you have to know like, what you want. You know, if you decide that, you know, you're going to do middle and long distance, you know, you just have to come with a goal. You have to have a passion for it, you have to love what you're doing at first. So if you don't love it, it's not going to be fun, and no one likes to do something that's not fun, so you're not going to enjoy it.
Alright, so best advice, make sure you love the event.
Yeah.
Alright, now talk us through your class 3 journey. Many of us saw you at Champs in class 3 running the double. Talk us through your class 3 experience. What was it like your first boys Champs? Talk us through.
Right. Back in 2019 it was, well, I don't know what to explain. I was very nervous, you know, going to Champs, you know, doing that like when I was young at primary school. I used to watch, you know, boys and girls Champs. I was like, you know, one day I would like to, you know,
be there,
you know, in the moment to experience it. And, you know, I was surprised that, you know, I would reach this far. So I was like, wow, it's like a dream come true. Yeah.
Excellent. A dream come true it was, but in class 3 at 800 meter, we saw you won the heat in 203, but then we didn't see you turn up for the semi-finals. Could you explain to the viewers what that happened?
You know, actually, I didn't even know that I got disqualified until after I finished and was warming down. I went to my coach, you know, asking about, you know, semi-final strategy and who I was going to go about the race, and he said he wanted to talk to me about something, and I was like, you know, I was confused and what did I do, you know? And he said to me that they were protesting against me that I stepped on the line and I put over the girl before the and he was like, what? I was confused, I was like lost, because I'm like, no, like this is my event, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like confused. So yeah, I got disqualified. project, the 800.
And let's fast forward a little bit to class 2. So in first thing, 2020 was COVID. How did you find training in a bubble? What was the mindset like? And you know, just how did you feel overall? No school, you're going to training, it's different in a bubble.
Well, at first, when COVID just came out, I was worried, one, for my health, two, relatives, I was worried, and it kind of like had an impact on me as well, especially when got the news that school was being closed and track and field as well. I was like, damn, man, that's my life, Yes, I was sad, feeling, but coach spoke, like he had a meeting with all of us and he spoke to us not be discouraged, it was home, do some extra work on our own because it's not going to last forever.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we should, stay fit while we're going. So, yeah.
Oh. Now, in 2021, it certainly didn't look like the bubble affected you because you came back bigger, better, and the double 1-2 with your teammate at the time through. Talk to us about that experience and what would you account for the drastic improvement to class 2?
I say like going into like first year class, it was I was still a bit nervous, because I'm moving up in class and I'm not with the kids anymore. I'm looking forward to running with faster boys now, so
Yeah.
extra work, that's what man, extra work. I got to put in the extra work. I got to make this team again, I want to be faster than previous. I want to correct those mistakes and to redeem myself. So it was a way for my motivation to keep working. Yeah.
And you certainly redeemed yourself and it didn't look like you were worried about the COVID anymore. You got that out the way.
Yeah, it didn't really affect me that much because, as I said, like, coach spoke to us and said that, do some extra work on our own and, be at home, like, not doing anything. I was like, might as well, get into extra work,
Excellent. By the way, just to let the viewers know, Kemarrio Bygrave, when you ran 152 in class 2, that is the second fastest 800-meter time in history behind Kemarrio Bygrave. Just to get that, let the viewers know, second fastest 800-meter time in history. How do you feel about that?
Actually, I was actually going after the record that year because I was in excellent shape that year, Also, I knew that, so it was just me to go there and execute, and you see, I got like 152, but I was like, I was this close,
Close.
If I was saying like, if I just had run that first half a little faster, I would have got that record, but, I was still happy to be honest, and see that I was one with my teammate, I was, even more happy. Yeah.
Alright, nice. Now, your favorite class 2 moment and why? Was it that 152?
Yes. Yeah, when I won the 800 champs.
Alright. Now, the hot questions now. Now, track season 2022, you have ranked 4th in the entire country and 2 of your teammates are ahead of you. How did you feel about that? Did transfer ever cross your mind? How did you feel about that track season?
Well, the 2022 season actually, my first year in class 1, so a whole another level, So, and it didn't really affect me that much because, I wasn't that far from my teammates, but, they were faster than me, so. But I didn't really have that much challenge, It was that, like, they are working hard, I'm working hard also. So,
No, we saw you went on to the 400 meter at Boys Champs. Talk us through that training because you said you moved on from the quarter mile. We're back at the quarter mile.
Yeah, it was like in February, coach was saying that, I have two options. It's either the medley or the 400 meters. And I was like, wow, actually, I had a chance to run 400 meters because at the time, like, most of the bottomers were injured and like they were falling short over that year. And I was like, okay, I will step up and take on that challenge. And I was like, okay, sir, give me a 400 and let me prove myself and see how far it goes. And so I ended up running the 400 meter champs.
So compare the 400, the 800, 1500. Which one do you prefer?
My heart lies at the 4, but the 800 is like
800, definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, now, you had an insane year that year, the pen relays, 1 goal, 728, incredible. Talk us through your pen relays experience.
Well, that was actually my first pen release. I wasn't really nervous. My problem was at the time like trying to like climatize because like new atmosphere, new everything. So trying to adjust to the cold, running under those extreme temperatures, rain, under those weather conditions. But me and my teammates, went out there with the mindset that, whatever it is, we got to deliver. Yeah,
and deliver you did. Yes. So I want you now to tell the viewers between Carifta and pens, which one is better and why?
Yeah, national teams.
National team.
Yeah, because I feel more like accomplished, like running from my country, representing my country, representing myself, representing my school, families, my supporters. Yeah. And
you did represent our country very well. Alright, so 2023 now, talk us through last season. You were undisputed in 800 meter. You won every 800 meter event. And you also went on the verge of breaking 150. You're at 150.20. Talk us through last season, especially the 800 meters.
I started off, pretty good. Decent up in my season with 153, and I was like, okay, yeah, I was just continue putting the work, and I wanted to break the record this year, because I was like, yeah, it can really happen because I'm putting the work and puts something that, you can actually get the record this year, and yeah, it just get motivating me throughout the season, Me training hard, he motivated me as well, Anytime I was like, I got like discouraged, I want to fall off, so I was like, hey, remember, you have to get that record and go. Yeah,
Alright, and you definitely made coach proud, made all of us proud.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that you've accomplished everything over 800 meters, you won silver medal in the 1500 meter, what can the viewers expect from Kemarrio Bygrave for this upcoming track season?
A lot, to be honest, a lot better than last year, Better, just stay tuned, support, and
stay tuned for the greatness. Stay tuned for the greatness. Now, what is life looking like after high school for Kemarrio? What's the plans?
Actually, go overseas. Yeah.
Division 1?
Yeah.
Division 1. And would you continue the 815 or are you looking to go more 400, 800?
Yes, actually, I'm looking actually to focus on just 800.
Only 800?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright viewers, you heard it from Kemarrio Bygrave. Kemarrio, wish you all the best for 2024 track season. We really want to see you continue to excel it, make our country proud, make your family proud, and I wish you all the best going forward. Alright, Kemarrio.